All right, do it, he says. I'll take that as a ready. Maybe that's what we should do. Do it. All right. We've got it. Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event. February 2020. It is the semifinals. The winner goes to the finals to face Richard, aka Bereni_KFT. This is a best of 5. Level 18. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. That one is not going to sync up because I didn't care. All right, so we got Koryan versus Broden or Koji versus Allen. Whatever. These are the guys. Bang Tetris for Koryan, bang Tetris for Allen. I guess I should say ding, right? A lot of dings happening. What are all these dings? All right. All right, Koryan with a double, uncover his right side well into a Tetris. 95,000 Koryan, and here's 88,000 for Allen. Allen ahead on our screen anyway by 5 lines. Probably just different starting times. Yeah, I think Allen used to be... Oh, so Allen, I think intentionally moving that piece at the last second. Keep his right side open. Accessible. 166 Koryan, 93,000 for Allen. We'll just say that it was intentional anyway. Just to, we want to make people look good. But Koryan with a sizable lead right now. Allen. Tetris's 140 for him, 189 for Koryan. Allen taking a lot of burns. Oh my god. Ding. All right, Koryan is doing pretty well. To say the least. To say the least, he is doing well. Yes, I have the generic text sound. Do I really need, like, what, a duck or whatever? What should my notification sound be for text? Who knows? 261 Koryan. Koryan finally having to take a number of burns here to keep his stack in order. Bang, Tetris Koryan, 285 and 258 for Allen. Koryan, Tetris is 308. Oh yeah, I should have the Tetris sound every time. Dude, there are times I need to escape Tetris, okay? I can't be like Tetris 24/7, okay? I already hear the Tetris sound in my sleep, like... Alright, bang Tetris, Koryan, 333. Yeah, Broden's doing pretty good. 304 for him. Koryan doing a little bit better. Bang Tetris for Brodendamp. Another Tetris for Brodendamp, 350. So he's just really one Tetris-ish behind in score. He is a little bit ahead in lines. And some good maneuvering for Allen to keep from building a line dependency in the middle of his stack. Great discipline and patience here by Allen. And bang, Tetris for him, 375. Koryan still ahead in pace and score, 427 for Koryan. Koryan set up. Ding, Tetris for Koryan. I just like, you know, what's going to happen is YouTube's going to be like, you got to turn those notifications off. I looked at my phone, and then, you know, and then it's my fault. It's like the worst thing that's ever happened to them in their life. 496 Koryan, 470 for Alan. Hey, Lady Suzuka, what's happening? Good to see you. Koryan 519 at 109 lines, getting up a bit high though. Would low, yeah, it's gonna take a burn here. No need to get out of line. Took a triple instead of flipping it around for a single. 570. Koryan will take his burns, you know. That's why he's so remarkably consistent. 570 for him. Now another Tetris 593. 519 for Alan. Koryan can get two more before transition. There's one of them. He's at 615. Alan is transitioned. He's at 525. Not an ideal board. And he's got a spire in the middle. Bang, Tetris for Koryan, transition 639. So legit pace here for Koryan. Alan getting his board back in order. Oh, and Alan with a nice setup for the Tetris. Could have been timid there and decided to be aggressive. And it paid off. Oh, great sequence from Alan, and bang, Tetris for him, 584. So you're seeing some top tier plays here. This is like finals worthy matchup and finals level execution. 611 for Alan, bang, Tetris 637. Koryan 700,000 on level 21. Bang, Tetris for Alan 665. Like, Alan's doing really, really well. And Koryan's just, I mean, just unbelievable. All right, Koryan was getting a little bit complicated, but able to burn all this down. So he not in any danger anymore. 714 for him, but 700 for Alan. Alan Tetris takes the lead in score. Now, he is ahead in line, so Koryan has the better pace just about. Koryan back ahead in score, so it is, all we can say is this. It's pretty darn close. And it's really whoever blinks first. All right, Koryan taking a couple of burns here to keep his stack safe. 765, Alan in the lead in score. All right, Koryan with a fortunate long bar, a couple of long bars in sequence to get his board in order before a Tetris. So back in business is Koryan. 789 for him. A little dicey now with like a long bar. Would only be good for a double, but he needs to clear away. Holding out a while. Able to get some clears in, needs a long bar, and oh no, Koryan can't get a piece over, and Alan is good. Alan gets the heart. Just Koryan maybe held, you know, he had sort of along the left side of his board. There were gaps and sort of a channeling had built up middle of his board and couldn't burn on the right. So eventually just had to keep yanking pieces over to the left. Happened so often and didn't get the long bar. Able to take a couple of burns down the right, but his board was a little bit too complicated by that time. So topped out, and Alan was able to chase it down in short order. So Alan with the heart. Alan up 1-0. Let's get it ready from both players. We will count it down. Alan says ready. And Koryan says ready. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Are these unmodified ROMs, Frost? Probably. Well, I mean, almost certainly, except for probably a Game Genie code to unlock to uncap the score, because we do play with uncapped scores here on CTM. So the score does not max out. So yeah, that is the Game Genie code. Well, there's two Game Genie codes. One of them completely useless. At least now, because nobody's in danger of getting a 1.6. Although now with people able to play through the kill screen, I guess theoretically possible now. But if you assume the kill screen can't be scored on, then 1.6 is not possible. But it is. Alright, Bang Tetris for Alan, 75,000 for him. There's one for Koryan, 92,000. What's the 1.6 code? It's the one with the X above. XNEOOGEX. Oh, yeah. Well, I know a guy who, his uncle played for worked for Nintendo. And so he actually got a 1.6 in 1987. All right, 117 for Koryan. He's got a gap on the left side of his stack. The score... Yeah, great. I mean, great flat and efficient play from Koryan right now. How you combine flatness and efficiency. Like, he is completely unmatched. And he's working at a whole other level than the rest of us. Sun Deco. All right, let's steer away from that topic. See, I can't even have fun because then people will run with it and it gets out of line. That's all right. 280 for Koryan. This is amazing efficiency from him. Alan probably lagging a bit behind in pace here. And it's kind of a complicated build. This is going to be tough. If you get RNG'd at the wrong time here, and he kind of does, and Alan can't get a piece over, and he's going to top out, and Koryan gets the heart. Well, I didn't say he was unmatched. I said a certain characteristic is unmatched. You know, come on, man. Logic classes. Let's do it. Listen, I got a 760 on the old SAT verbal, all right? I know what I'm talking about. Flexing my SAT score. This is like before the recalibration. I got, let's see, what did I get? 760 verbal, 690 math. Anyway, and I didn't study. Here we go. We got it ready from both guys. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yes, 25 years ago. 1995? Yeah, El, can we add SAT score to the Classic Tetris bot so we can all put our SAT scores? Oh, that's right. Some of you guys don't even have SAT scores, okay? So step off. All right, 22,800, yeah. Yeah, it's just an American thing. I wrote my name on my SAT score, and I got like 800, so... All right, 51,000 for Koryan, 73,000 for Alan. Oh, feels bad, WMD. $96,000 for Alan, 74,000 for Koryan. Koryan, bang, Tetris, but so does Alan. They're kind of on the same pace. And there's Koryan, 120,000, 28 lines. So 128 for both. Yeah, they changed it from like, first of all, they recalibrated it, right? This is important during the semifinals. One of the hypest matches ever played. Let's talk about the SAT, history of the SATs. They recalibrated it still on a 1600 scale in like 1997. And then they, a few years later, they put it on a 2400 scale, I think. And then didn't they move it back? I don't know. Oh yeah, by the way, the lawn's still crunchy and unappealing. 212 Koryan, 213 for Alan. Well, yeah, we have an NES, basically the retro USB AVS at work, because I brought one in. I have two of them, so I brought one in, and I just kind of leave it there. And I was playing Tetris the other day, and I'm everybody knows that I am not good compared to anybody in this community. But I guess compared to like normies or something, I mean they were like oohing and eyeing, and I just got like a 400. So I mean it's kind of a distorted reality that we live in. 288 for Koryan, 292. All right, so about another 600k transition pace here for Koryan, and Alan just about there as well. I mean, normie is a term that existed before anime was popular everywhere. 356 for Koryan, 340 for Alan, so less than a Tetris, and there is the Tetris from Alan, but there's one from Koryan as well. Bang, Tetris Koryan, 427. So Koryan still on a very, very good pace. And, a really, really good pace for Alan too. But, I mean, you can't rest for even a second against Koryan. I mean, an incredible pace and constant pressure. Not invulnerable, but, I mean, just always you are under pressure. So 456, and Alan having no problem here, hanging with him. He's having a little bit of a problem at this very moment. Oh no, that's a hang-a-rang for Alan. Wow, so that's going to be a heart for Koryan. No, it's a best of 5. It's okay. Why are you choking? Well, because Tetris is hard, and you're playing like one of the best players in the world. Like, that's, not easy. All right, there's Adam Cornelius. What's going on? Rooting for Alan. All right, we got it ready from both. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Hey, what's up, Joseph? Feels bear, man. All right, it's 0-0. All right, Alan with a Tetris and Koryan with a single and a Tetris. So those are some points. All right, Koryan with his second Tetris and his third one. Alan getting a little droughted. No problem, though. Bang, a Tetris for Alan. So, neck and neck here in the early goings. I agree with you, Axiom Fox. Oh boy. Hey, you can watch YouTube anytime. You should keep your attention on this. This is happening now. This is live. Don't let life pass you by while you're sitting there watching YouTube, okay? Watch it live. All right, Tetris for Alan 168. Oh, did you miss a spin? I'm not sure how I got here, but I am hooked. Awesome. Great to hear there, Witty. Feel free to throw us a follow and join our Discord server. And you can be up to date on when all this weird Tetris stuff is happening. It's a very active community and lots of stuff going on. 178 for Koryan, 192 for Alan. Koryan Tetrises takes the lead. Alan Tetrises again. And Koryan a little bit of either indecision or last minute decision with that piece. All right, let's see what Alan decides to do with this setup. If he's going to go for the Tetris. Yes, he is. So kind of just gave him a Tetris. Made the decision for him, really. All right, 228 Koryan, 265 for Alan. Alan Tetrises again. So it's Alan this time with the lead. And the hot pace here, just about a 580 transition on pace for Alan. Of course, that can all change in either direction. Right, Koryan with the Tetris, 280. But it's Alan with the lead and the better pace. And so Alan's left side is a little problematic because he cannot burn. But able to get a long bar and place it down the right side for a Tetris and able to get his board back in order. So you always got to be on the lookout for that left side. You know, if you've got a right side sort of open and the left side and you're getting kind of high, that left side gap can prevent you from burning on the right. And that's how a lot of top outs happen. So you've always got to be building, you always got to be thinking about your left side. 351 for Koryan, 365 for Alan. Koryan has got a game to give away, but would rather not. All right, we've got some burning to do here for Koryan. Just trying to get his stack back in order. 356 for him, 392 for Alan. Bang, a Tetris for him, 414. Will there ever be a Hatris tournament? I guarantee it will. There will be a Hatris tournament. Then again, I guarantee a lot of things and they never happen. All right, 409 for Koryan, 427 for Alan. Same number of lines. Alan in the lead. Transition is coming. So pace has slowed down really for both of these players. They've had to burn a bit. $479 now. Koryan in the lead. Alan with 4 extra lines to work with over Koryan, but all right, here's a little spin tuck from Koryan to get his board back in order. Alan, 6 lines away from transition. Would love to have his board look a little bit better than this when he transitions. And, all right, looks like he's going to be able to clean this up. Does transition. Sets up for the Tetris right after transition. So that is some chutzpah right there. But isn't getting the long bar. And I think he might be done. And Alan is going to be done. And Koryan gets the heart. Kind of an aggressive setup for Alan going right after transition. had a safe play and had an aggressive play. Took the aggressive play, and it didn't work out. So congratulations to you, Broden Damp. You've put on quite a display for us here, and you kind of ran into Koryan, as so many players do, and that is not an easy ask. So you did very well, kid. Congratulations to you. Hope to see you again. But for now, it is Koryan who will be moving into the finals. So let us take a look at our bracket. Oh, look at this. Thank you so much, Professor L and T-Bricks, for updating the bracket. There it is. Richard versus Koryan. Epic battle of champions.